guys, welcome to Talking Money with Nozi Personal Finance Made Simple. Today I'll be talking about a topic that most people don't talk about until it happens to them. What you should do if you lose your job. Even if you are employed right now, it's wise to have a game plan of what you would do if the worst happens. Never tell yourself that you will never lose your job. COVID has taught us a lot, and one of the lessons that it has taught us is that situations can change overnight. Many people who would have never thought that they could be retrenched found themselves out of work. The sad part is that many people just don't know what to do after losing their jobs because they've never thought about it. The aim of this video is to help you to think about what you can do if it happens to you. Tip number 1, you should give yourself a few days to get past the initial hurt, the initial shock, the initial embarrassment. But don't take too long because you need to move fast before you run out of money and before you run out of confidence. Tip number 2, update your budget. Hopefully, you've got an emergency fund worth 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up to get you through this tough time. But whether you do or not, you must sit down and make a budget based on the money that you do have. Cut out all non-essential spending like entertainment and gym memberships until your income level is back to normal. Tip number 3, stay active so that you keep your confidence and build your confidence as well. Losing your job can make you lose your confidence. And the problem is that if you stay too long without working, the worse your confidence becomes. 3 months turns into 6 months. 6 months turns into a year. A year turns into 2 years until eventually you give up looking for a job. One of the ways to remain confident and to build your confidence is to stay active. Action keeps your mind focused and gives you a sense of purpose. So, if you've got some cash reserves in the form of savings and you've got a business project that you were busy working on previously, this is the time to get busy and focus more attention on that business. But if you don't have anything saved and you don't have any business plan, start looking for a job immediately. If you can't find work, stay busy by helping others, like doing volunteer work at places like schools, clinics, hospitals, orphanages, and old age homes. Not only will this build your confidence and give you a sense of purpose, it will also look good on your CV. Tip number 4 is don't be too picky. Sometimes finding your ideal job can be hard, but the longer you stay unemployed, the harder it becomes to get any job at all. It also becomes harder the older you are. Think about it from the employer's perspective. When they look at your CV and they see that your last job was 2 or 3 years ago, they will ask what you've been doing all this time. If you haven't been doing anything at all, they will not have a very good impression of you. How do you avoid falling into this trap? If the jobs that you are qualified to do are hard to find, get another job even if it's below your qualification level. That way, when you do finally get an interview for a job that matches your skills 2 years later, you can tell them that in the last 2 years, it has been hard finding the job that you wanted, but you have kept yourself busy and also managed to put food on the table by working at this other job. An employer will have a better opinion of you compared to somebody who sits at home and does absolutely nothing because they couldn't find exactly what they wanted. Tip number 5 is to open up to your friends and family about your situation. You don't have to share all the details with everybody, but don't let shame and sadness keep you isolated. You will benefit from the emotional support, and some of your friends and relatives can even help you find a new job because some of them know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, right? Lastly, guys, losing your job is tough, but you need to stay calm and think about what to do next and come up with a plan to start earning income again. Think of losing your job as a transition. You are moving from one job to a new job, or from your old job to a business. Don't give up. Keep going. You've got what it takes. Okay guys, I hope these tips were helpful to you. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more of my content, please hit the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, please give this video a huge thumbs up so that we can help the YouTube algorithm and other people can find this video as well. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.